Hello and welcome to my channel, where today I'm gonna talk about one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of people make when they try to make video content, which is the place and the environment they record their videos in. A lot of people think to improve the voice you need a better mic, or to improve the visual you need a better light. You need a better camera, and that's one of the biggest misunderstanding, because most of the time a better lighting would make the picture much better, and a better environment would make the voice much better. So this actually video was inspired by a smaller video that I made for my LinkedIn, where I was talking about how to remove the reverb, and why a lot of people that make videos for webinars, for YouTube, or even ads sometimes, they make one of the biggest mistakes, which are recording your voice in a meeting room. And why is that bad? Well, I'm gonna let you see this example where I'm gonna talk in a large room with nothing in there, only flat surfaces. So, as you can see here, I'm in a very empty place, but there's a lot of reverb because there's nothing. There's only walls. Maybe the only thing that's helping a little bit with the reverb is actually this wall, where there's a little bit of texture. But otherwise, as you can see, because it's an empty place, there's a lot of echo. So to remove this echo, you need to have furniture, you need to have clothing, you need to have couches, you have different stuff to isolate this type of resonance of the wave, basically the sound wave. So yeah, I'm done talking right now, and I will be back at my office where I'm gonna talk about the rest of things. So yeah, thanks. As you saw, the voice sounded terrible. There's a lot of reverb, and that's mainly because when you talk, the voice is just wave, and these waves, when they hit a really flat surface, they bounce back, and when they bounce back, they could bounce back to the mic, and then have that echo sound that keeps repeating. And so to fix this, the best way to fix this actually is to have cushions around you, whether it's clothing or just a simple, for example, living room where you have a lot of different couches. The couches, gonna absorb all or at least a good amount of the reverb, of the bounciness of the voice, and this is gonna make your voice sound much better. And here is another video of me talking directly from my living room, and as you can see, there's not a lot of reverb, but we can take it still a notch. So in my living room, I have the couch that absorbs some of the sound. I have another curtain here. I have another small couches, but what I would do is actually open my wardrobe and face it directly. So this is my wardrobe. I'm gonna face it directly and talk. I'm gonna go a little bit inside, and as you can see, suddenly my voice is much better, because of course the clothing is taking a lot of the reverb back. This could be very wonderful when you try to do voiceover, but of course, if you're gonna record yourself, you don't want a very dark space or something like that. So I'm gonna close this, and I will see you back in the video. So as for me, for now, like, I'm talking to this microphone. Behind me, I have a curtain. This helps me isolate a little bit of the voice and the environment behind me. At the same time, the sound, when it bounces on something like this, it's gonna get absorbed, and it's not gonna bounce back as strongly. Another thing that a lot of people do is have a very, I forgot what a spongy thing they put on the wall to remove the reverb. Another thing you could do is have another curtain in front of you, and that as well gonna eat a lot of the reverb sound. Or like me, just have a lot of stuff on your desk, stuff like that. This gonna reduce a little bit the reverb, so the sound gonna sound much better, and this way you could start making videos without really sounding terrible. And all of that could be done with less fancy mic than this, or as similar to this, or even better. Of course, the mic quality varies, but the most important thing is that you don't sound annoying, which is why I made this video. In the next video, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the lighting. It's another thing. A lot of people think they need a better camera, but most of the time, they need a better light. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye.